This is enough right there.
Even carrying those. Yes, dear boy.
There we go.
And back to you.
Oh, yes. You have food? Your pizza got there? Did it show up? I'm making Atreus absolutely OP. So your pizza showed up, is that what you're saying?
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer.
Cheesy crust.
Now we fought
Oh, that sounds so
trolls,
good.
and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Dude, I hope he does. If he turns on me, I'm fucked. He's more of a god than I am. What is controlling my camera? Wait, he's gaining so much health back. Okay.
Did it.
Every time I boost a non-main character in a game, I get cucked. Honestly, it might happen to me. And if that were to happen, then, you know, hey,
There we go.
I've learned a valuable lesson. But Atreus is just way too good.
Strange, though. That one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once, but it's glowing again.
Okay.
One more for the collection.
Okay. Scott, what toppings did you get, brother? I need to know. I need you to describe this pizza to me.
Not ready. Not yet.
Pepperoni and extra cheese. Oh.
Stay there.
Oh, we did it.
I thought.
Okay. First one was fucking Galfgarian and Tactics. Made me load like 4-day-old save to get past him because I geared him to the best and then he turned on you. Yo, that's funny actually. That's really funny.
Here we go.
Oh! Okay. Yikes.
Everything okay over there?
But my next playthrough, I destroyed him. I actually made him naked right before he betrayed me, so he ends up in shitty gear. I feel like it's metagaming. I'm at 270, dude? God. There we go.
Look, there's a bridge over there. But how do we get to it?
The emotes, I got brand new emotes made. I'm waiting for them to get approved by Twitch. Speaking of which, let me see if they magically are now. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I created you, and you can see them in in the Discord. I made new emotes, and I got new emotes made, and they're really good. I just need Twitch to approve them. Oh, you saw them? Okay, cool.
Got it. Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side.
And you're subbed to me for really good content. Right?
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
It's more fun to troll you. No, it's not!
I'm set.
Idea.
I'm not ready.
Shoot the thing, boy. Def not for the first badge? Well, you subbed to me for the first badge and you keep it for the content, right? Right? No.
I'm set. Not yet.
All right.
That was good, right?
Adequate.
Haha, you don't have a first badge because a bunch of mongrels jacked it real quick. It's true. All y'all did just fucking swoop in and steal that shit instantly. I wanted to be unique. But look at the thonk badge, dude. A special feature for $5 and wait, yoink. Yeah, but look at the thonk badge, dude. Hey, where the fuck? I'm cool with your thonk. The thonk is a placeholder. What the fuck?
I think you got him.
I'm a little tilted we don't get both. It would be kind of cool if you got both, actually. Wait, was there more? It would be kind of cool if you got both. I need one more thing. Where's the thing, Scott? Yo, good call, Scott. Good call. Good call. What is that emote?
This one's called Emir.
The
Mother tried to
Russian
tell me this
Badger.
one, but I think I was too young.
I don't know if I know that one.
Are
Who that
giants
is?
coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing him.
Alright. Get my treasure chest. Be an apple. Be an apple. Be an apple. Hog! More health. Let's go. Oh, look at that health bar. That emote is really good. I love it. Side note, paralysis is actual butt cheeks?
Sir,
Probably. Both in real life and Final Fantasy.
down.
What does it say, boy? Cool.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top.
It's actual
long now,
AIDS. You're not wrong. Ooh.
Look! The summit! We're so close now.
The summit. Any summit subs? Some W?
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop.
Come here, boy.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Let's go, Dad.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind
Just
your
get lucky
footing.
and get gifted, honestly.
Enemies ahead!
White Walkers?
I can't yet!
Later. 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 I don't want to sub him now because he's playing with Josh OG. Bye-bye. Oh, never mind. Now, goodbye.
Almost ready.
Done.
He ended up scamming shit tons of money from shit tons of people for a long time and got away with it. Almost got clean, which is wild. Wait, I can't get over those.
There must be someone else.
Because of the extent, Scott, it was how much. So, Phantom Lord was like millions and millions and millions, where Josh wasn't necessarily millions.
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes.
No, he was involved. He just was a part owner instead of the sole owner.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Oh shit!
I see you brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget.
Oh shit.
We really are, aren't we?
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. Odin's had me in prison here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
Oh shit.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. The boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
want to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say. So this is the bridge to Jotunheim? This looks like those...
Do I have a
weird
fucking
doors
head
we've
on my
seen.
butt cheeks?
I guess Mimir will help us figure it all out. If we can bring him back to life. Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
I have a dude's head bouncing off my butt.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes, the woods with the blood-red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice before you cut off his head.
Before you cut off his head. Oh, hey, look, is this like a portal? Oh, it is. Well, before I do that... Yeah, there's actually nothing left, okay.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house.
What happens if I jump?
Baldur! And you fought him, and won!
Because they talked about staying on the tree and don't jump off. But what happens if I jump off?
Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your... kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about...
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now
Okay,
is not
never
the time for
mind. I
that.
can't even jump off.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whatever.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. Hmm. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
Morgan the Dwarves won.
Now what the fuck else you want? Huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. You along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here. Already on a break from my break.
So, yeah, I'm gonna save and I'm probably gonna end it here because I think this is a great place to end it before I go try to resurrect the fucking head. Drew, Drew and Scott, the one thing I'll say about the stuff you're talking about, from someone who was heavily into Counter-Strike at the time, his particular involvement wasn't the most groundbreaking thing, but that whole theme of CSGO gambling was so toxic and bad for the whole CSGO community that, like, it's not because it was, gambling made it bad, don't get me wrong, gambling is what made it worse, but it was people not disclosing what they owned, and also people rigging. I mean, that was Phantom Lord's big thing, was rigging the gambling site. So it wasn't even that he just owned it and never disclosed it, that was a big one, but he rigged the rolls in his favor to win more on stream to make it look like everyone can come win this big money, and never disclosed. So he never disclosed he owned it. He rigged it in his favor to make it look like anyone can win, which meant everyone in his stream was in there trying to throw big money at it. So Josh OG was more just like had partial ownership and did some stuff with it, not enough. He didn't necessarily rig anything. So I don't think he got the amount of trouble he probably deserved on that. It's more like a morality thing. It's like kind of like Scott would be a central punishment for Joshua G, someone who doesn't like him because of what he did. Phantom Lord's punishment is, was borderline jail time and courts, sues and lawsuits and stuff like that because it was millions of dollars, didn't disclose the ownership, and he rigged it. So it was just a very corrupt thing. And there was a recent discovery, or not discovery, but a recent bit of news that was dropped about the gambling stuff pretty recently, that one of the sites, CSGO Wild, was actually owned by, or helped started by, some of the ownership of FaZe Clan. And they were saying that like they were making up to $200,000 to $250,000 a day from these sites. And then Richard Lewis, who did a lot of investigation on this, said that would be $200,000 to $250,000 a day would be like middle of the road CSGO gambling site. So they did all of those, and then you think about that number. Think about $250,000 a day being like a middle-of-the-road website. That's why it became so big. And Joshua G was caught up in all of it. He deserves a bad rep for it. Has he been better for it? I think he's done some community stuff. He hasn't gotten in trouble since. He changed his name from Weeds TV. He's entertaining. He's winning tournaments. He's doing better. So his personal involvement was there, but it wasn't the biggest thing in the world. It's the other people. Right, Phantom Lord was the biggest one. He legit ran from the law for like months because of this. He went underground. He had so much money and then just bounced as soon as he got caught. So, FaZe Clan has one of the most expensive Counter-Strike rosters in the game. At least they did back in the day. They still have a pretty expensive one now, but they're getting some younger people, so it's starting to go down a little bit. But they paid for their CSGO roster from the gambling sites alone, is what Banks said in a podcast. So, they were big time crimes because of the amount of cash that was just funneling. And then it was also because the skins had a currency to them, a monetary value to them that wasn't just a US currency, it was a global currency anyone can touch. It became an issue in as many countries as possible. It caused quite a big stir for sure. It was the same thing around the same time there was also, CSGO betting, where you could bet on games and stuff like that with skins. And those sites ended up getting caught for being really fishy as well. You also had teams that were literally throwing games to win big pots. So the CSGO skins, when they became a monetary value, not even like for an in-game thing, like when I could see an op Dragon Lore, and whether I use it in game or not, it's $4,000 it sells for. Once they got their own form of currency, it was done. It's hard to regulate that. So He got caught being a part of it without disclosing a big part of it, but he, as far as the big people who committed the worst, like he was very much on the lower scale. To my knowledge. I was not involved, obviously. But from what I researched, what I witnessed, and what I was there to hear, it seems like his involvement was very low, but he was involved. So you get the blemish, you get the bad boy, and apologize, and we're good. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I am gonna go to bed. It is midnight. I didn't even realize it. Be a shitty person, make bank. No, that's 100% true. I mean, you're not wrong. So the company I used to work for, Scott knows this because I've told him, I haven't gotten to tell you. So the company I used to work for before I moved on to bigger and better things, started this company, and over the span of 6 years, Drew, he stole like $26.2 million from his main investor. Just straight pocketed and spent it. He bought Porsches, he bought McLarens, he went on Disney cruises, he went to first-class trips to go see Hamilton on Broadway, front row seats when it first opened. Like, he just balled out of his mind. This guy bought so many things and then would just give it all away. I have 6 GoPros. 6 GoPros. Because he was cleaning out his garage and they were collecting dust. And all he did was collect all of this money from his investor. When he finally got caught, all he did was quit the company and bounce. And he went to Texas, he fought him in court, he declared bankruptcy, and now he's not going to jail. All he's got to do is pay back the money. He has to pay back 10% of the total money that he took over the course of X amount of years coming from his paycheck. So he has a job down in Texas doing a 6-figure job because he was doing big tech stuff in Huntsville. So he pays back partial money every month, and he gets to keep everything else. He spent it on dumb stuff like cars and watches. Imagine if he took that and put it in property or something and made a return on it. He stole $20 million, but he turned 20 into 50, gave dude back $20 million. He still got $30 million that he didn't even deserve. It tends to be a thing. Being shitty and making money seems to be a thing that can happen. It's really sad. Really, really sad. Is anyone online that I can host? Yes. I'm gonna host Chris. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are thebomb.com. I love you all.